Hello, my Aquarians. How are you? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to your December 2023 weekly tarot reading for the next 7 days. It'll be intuitive messages around your general and love energy. I'll then take a look at the current person on your mind, any new love potential coming your way, and the potential and how they feel of you in each zodiac sign individually from Aries through Pisces. So make sure to hit that like and subscribe. You know it helps my channel grow, and don't forget to comment and let me know your thoughts and if it resonated. So let's take a look here at the week ahead, what you might have coming towards you, what might be going on, what you might not know. We'll see if I can dig a little bit. Also know we're in retrograde, so always be ready for that. We have the Ace of Voices here, overall energy. So we do see clear communication. We do see an energy here of a new energy here, but it's all around communication and thoughts too. So keeping your head clear, conversation clear. That's that retrograde too. You may be people showing back up on your doorstep saying, hey, look, guys, it happens. I don't speak. I speak from experience. All right. So the Ace of Swords could be an apology, could be a, hey, what's up? How you doing? Let's catch up. Things like that. It's clarity, though. It's a breakthrough in energy for you. So if communication has been stagnant for you, you might be getting those messages or those answers you've been looking for this week. But I do see the Five of Swords. All right. So it can show some confusion. This could be why the Ace of Swords is showing up and why I was saying all that. It's just about clearing your head. The retrograde does bring in a lot of like noise, all right? And if somebody's coming back from your past, it's about being clear-headed. The Ace of Swords and the Five of Swords can get you to the Six of Swords with math anyways, and we can clear things up and move towards calmer waters. But if we're stressed out or we're overanalyzing a situation, we can create more unnecessary conflict than we wish to. You have the Muse of Emotions here this week, so really in your feelings. Focus on the end game. This is the end game for you. Following your feelings, following your intuition, following your emotions. I see a King of Cups energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, maybe around you, but it also could be you tapping into emotional balance this week and keeping your emotions in check. I have the Nine of Inspiration, the Nine of Wands. So don't give up on whatever it is you're working towards this week. The Nine of Wands can show a setback, but it seems like the setback could be miscommunication, and that is it. Frustration, getting frustrated, and then all of a sudden it's a domino effect. All right, keeping your emotions in balance this week. You're going to get through whatever hiccups happen this week. You're going to get over it. The Nine of Wands is showing victory. You know, it's showing a completion. You're getting there. It's showing just persevere. All right, you've been through a lot of trials and tribulations. Sometimes triggers can bring up situations from the past that make us feel like it's a repeated pattern. It makes it feel like it's something happening now. It's the same thing. It's going to turn out the same way, but it's really just our fears and our negative mind. But what's happened in this week is not necessarily the same thing that's going to happen that's happened in the past. All right, but we can get confused and stressed, and then we start to believe it. We've got the Two of Inspiration, so Two of Wands. So I do see making plans this week, moving forward. You have an energy of getting together with somebody. Maybe you've been confused on where something's going to go, how something's going to pan out. The anticipation may have been getting to you. The Five of Swords can be confusion. Just somebody you missed text. You guys weren't on the same page. They didn't understand. You misunderstood, things like that. To avoid that is, I think, what your reading's all about. Just avoiding that this week. Any kind of miscommunication. It could be you stressing or the other person stressing, and that it's just going to create more drama than necessary. Two of Wands is getting out of your comfort zone this week, going somewhere maybe different. You might be making plans this week to go somewhere that you've never been before. Somebody could be stressing about making contact to you, or you could be stressing about making contact with somebody else this week as well. It does feel as though because we can always be the one that returns to an ex as well too. So it does show promise here if you are reaching out to somebody from your past, but the setback could be going into the conversation with the Five of Swords, the energy. If you're trying to reach back out to somebody from your past and you're already conflicted, or you're playing any games, or you feel like they're going to play games with you, the same kind of frustration is going to come up. It will repeat itself. But clear decision and emotional balance this week. It does seem like some of you may have been going through a setback with somebody in your life, and this is a card that's saying that, especially the Nine of Wands, don't give up, but just find another way around it. The Two of Wands shows that you guys both might be anticipating reaching out to each other, but waiting for somebody else to make the move. So you're really going to have to balance yourself. The Ace of Swords is saying get clear with yourself before you make this decision. Two of Wands does show two people making plans and deciding to kind of shake hands and meet up and say, hey, what's up? So it sounds like a great week of movement, as long as we don't fumble over our insecurities, thoughts, or limiting beliefs. All right, so let's see what else Spirit has for you, and then I'll look at the current person on your mind. Rainbow, the most difficult part of a situation is over. All right. And so the Nine of Wands is showing that you've already gone through all the trials and tribulations in the past. Let's make this one work. Pay attention to your work. All right. So some of you could be really stressing, and it's something you don't want to retrograde, guys. It can show up all areas. If you're stressing and you're not focused with that Five of Swords, you might miss something at work, miss an important call. You might say you might not be on time, things like that. So pay attention to your work. I do see dealings with or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair this week for some of you. It doesn't have to necessarily be love, but there could be an argument that or frustration or confusion that can be avoided. I see news of a birth or a new business opportunity coming for you this week as well. All right, so a lot of good news, and that Two of Inspiration can be you getting out of your comfort zone and making plans when it comes to work, a business opportunity. Pay attention to your desk, pay attention to work, pay attention to your work, because somebody may be eyeballing you, keeping an eye on you, and thinking you're the perfect person for the next position or the next adventure or opportunity that's coming your way. So clear your head, and let's go on to the current person on your mind. Current person on your mind for my Aquarians. Current person on your mind. The Fool, Aries energy. So somebody's looking to take a leap of faith this week. The Two of Pentacles. All right, so this could be where they're going back and forth. Maybe you've been getting impatient, or maybe you're wondering, and you have the Two of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. Somebody kind of weighing out the pros and cons. This card is asking you to be flexible with the situation, with the current person on your mind. They're obviously, it looks as though they're in a good place, but if there was some sort of arguing or confusion with the Five of Swords or disappointment, this person's taking the time to self-reflect and kind of weigh out the options here, weigh out what to do next. All right, so the Two of Pentacles can show making plans. All right, the Ace of Pentacles here is the challenge. It's like when, being clear, being 100% clear. All right, they're going back and forth on whether to give something a fresh start, or whether or not this is the moment, or when we can make that plan. All right, and the way they view you, the Page of Swords in reverse. So they're viewing you as not seeing things clearly. They're viewing you as maybe stressed out about them, and they might have a lot going on in their life, the Two of Pentacles, and they're trying to adapt. They're trying to figure out a plan here. And the Ace of Pentacles, is kind of like you want to make this happen now. You want a fresh start now. You both want a fresh start. You both want to take the initiative. You both want to start something with the Ace of Pentacles, but they seem to have a lot going on, and you may be misunderstanding what they're saying to you with the Page of Swords in reverse. All right, you may be not seeing, you might be letting your fears or frustrations get the best of you. And it could be vice versa. So don't take things personal. But it's the Page of Voices upright says just take a step back, lean back a little bit with the Page of Swords and study what's really going on. Take a closer look. That's what this card shows me. Take a closer look at what's going on. All right, you got the Ace and the Two of Pentacles, and you have the Fool energy with somebody. So this could be somebody that's just nervous about a fresh start, nervous about taking the next step, nervous about plans, making plans. All right, sometimes it's hard. It's hard to get me to go on out sometimes, right? But when I get there, I have the time of my life. All right, it could be anything. I see the Five of Materials. It is in reverse, so I do see that they will give to this. I look at that as either could be more like a Six of Pentacles or a Four of Pentacles. All right, so they could be intimidated by you. They could be trying to work a lot. They're working a lot to get their money in order or their finances in order. They might be working through their own insecurities. All right, but the Five of Materials in reverse too also says be a little bit more grounded and and be secure in this situation, because it looks like this situation is moving forward fine. It's just that it's appearing to you, it's confusing you, and you might be overthinking the situation. All right, I have the Two of Cups here. So to clarify that, some of you might be thinking, that you're not on the same page, or that they don't have feelings for you. All right, you got the twos here. You got the twos here. It's like there's a union here, but somebody might be trying to feel what they feel. They might be trying to figure out what their feelings are. And that's all this is. The Two of Cups shows you guys getting together and a relationship possibly forming. Now, for some of you, there's a possibility, and that's for a personal reading, that they're in a relationship and they're juggling two people. And they need you to understand, or they want to start something with you, but maybe they want to be honest with you or clear with you about that situation. Maybe they're still dealing with an ex. Maybe they're going through a breakup. There's so many different things that could be going on, but I feel like it's moving in the right path from you. Looks like they might be letting go of something and getting ready to prepare to take that next step with you. All right, so it could be an Aries, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini with that page, but it can be any sign at this point. But you do have the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Cups showing up, and the Two of Pentacles, which shows making a decision. They're making a decision right now, and you want them to be solid in what they do, because you want to be able to trust their decision is firm. And that's the way I look at it. And that's how they would handle any situation with you. Let's see new person potential for my Aquarians. Now, the new person potential can be the current person I just did, but I put the new person completely separate because some people get triggered and don't want to focus on a past person. So that's the only reason, but these two can coincide. New person potential. This could be somebody you haven't met yet too. That could be coming towards you. Right. You got the Ace of Swords, Ace of Voices. You got communication, a fresh new air, fresh new energy coming in. You got the Two of Pentacles too. You just saw me shuffle this, so it could be like I was saying, the same thing. And the Ace of Materials and the Two of Emotions. Let me shuffle again. You got the same thing for this one. All right, so you got a beginning of a new relationship. Starting. Some of you formulating a new relationship. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. All right, so that's flat out. Some of you are just really trying to get something off the ground with somebody this week. But let me shuffle a little bit more. And it looks like there's romance potential, deep connection with that Two of Cups. It was upright. New person potential. All right, Two of Inspiration. So you got Two of Wands here. Making plans this week, getting out of your comfort zone. I've got the Ace of Cups. All right, so it is what it is. The cards are the cards. Ace of Cups. There's new love coming in this week. The Tower card could be an Aries or Scorpio. All right, it could come in unexpectedly, but also in that position there too. you might shake this person's world up. So the Two of Wands can show somebody who is kind of hanging a little bit anticipation to make plans to get out of their comfort zone. So this could be somebody who's a little bit nervous. They may really like you. You just come out of nowhere, Aquarius. All right. And I've got the Hermit card. So this person may have been alone for a while. This person may have been, you just came in out of nowhere. All right. So keep that in mind. But this has the potential to go a long distance. It could be a long distance relationship too. The Hermit card could be a Virgo energy. All right. So prepare for this journey. This could be a new long-term relationship coming in for you, Aries or Scorpio. It could happen unexpectedly. This person, you may have shaken them up a little bit, ripped them the roots up, everything. And now they've got to completely change their life around. So that Two of Pentacles that kept wanting to show through could show just being flexible with somebody and adapt into the situation this week, because it just came out of nowhere. Two of Wands, and I have the Eight of Wands underneath upright. So, and I have the Three of Emotions. So I see a possible date here beneath the surface here. Getting together, having a good time. And Eight of Wands shows a lot of communication. The Two of Wands can be showing making plans to travel to you. All right, that as well too. So keep that in mind. So things will pick up pace, but you may have just kind of knocked it. This person may have met you or may meet you and be like, wow, where did this Aquarian come from? All right, not like my typical. And now this person's kind of going, wow, what do I do? And so have a great week with that one. I love that energy for you. It could be a Virgo, Scorpio. It could be an Aries, but it can be any sign. Let's see Aries through Pisces. Now, remember, Aries through Pisces is a bonus. I've been saying this a lot lately. I know some of my regulars know this already. Probably don't want to hear this, but there's a lot of new people on the channel. This is just a bonus. This is a hit or miss, the Aries through Pisces. Doesn't always resonate with what's going on in the reading I just did. Meditate on the zodiac that you wish to know about. And if it doesn't feel right, don't take it. It's just a bonus. It's just and it's always a hit or miss. All right. All right, Aries, the devil. Comparing yourself diminishes your beauty. So Aries could be triggering your shadow side, making you feel insecure. All right, and making you compare yourself to everybody that they're with, they're doing, what's going on. All right, so it seems like Aries really does trigger you. It could be a toxic relationship for you. Taurus, the Emperor. Ooh. But on your side, unnecessary drama is affecting your love life. So they seem to be grounded and ready to take charge and ready to move forward towards you. But you might be letting drama or thoughts or other people get in the way. Remember, it could be vice versa. Gemini, King of Swords. Gemini showing up hot shit. All right. But temptations are affecting your love life. All right. So it seems like King of Swords here, they're when they say yes, they mean yes. When they say no, they mean no. Temptations are affecting your love life. Your temptations could be your urges, your habits, your needing to do or want something a certain way, right? Temptations to text when you know you shouldn't. Things like that. They seem like they're into you. King of Swords. Cancer. The Hanged Man. You put them too high on a pedestal. They may have pulled away from you. And you keep putting them on a pedestal. All right. If you want them back, the Hanged Man, it's a pause, a limbo. You got to take them off the pedestal. Leo, 5 of Wands. So there's drama between you guys. Your relationship is divinely guided though. So you guys are fighting a lot. There's some way you guys can find common ground here. It will work out. Virgo, 10 of Pentacles. A spiritual awakening is affecting you both. So you guys are in it for a while. All right. So you guys might be triggering each other, but you guys could end up in a long-term commitment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Libra, Knight of Pentacles. They're moving too slow for you. Silence creates uncertainty. So be honest. All right. So they might be moving too slow for you. There's a new opportunity coming your way. But if you are being silent to them or playing games like that, it might make them move slower. So I would just be honest with anything you're feeling towards Libra, and just let them know that their intentions you're uncertain of. Scorpio, Five of Pentacles. Triggers affect the ability to trust. So both of you have insecurities that you have to deal with. You both are triggering each other. Sagittarius, Page of Swords, wanting to communicate with you, trying to figure out what to say. You're saying the heart wants what it wants. You want them. They might be slow to communicate, but it looks like they're going to communicate with you. Capricorn, Nine of Wands. Internal conflicts are affecting your connection. You guys have been through a lot, but you got to get over your own traumas. All right, let me make sure I'm not missing. I'm doing this because I've been doing this a lot lately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, Aquarius. Two of Cups, they're in love with you. Intimacy with them isn't what it used to be, though, for you. So the Two of Cups, there's potential to reconcile, but for some reason, you're not feeling it as much. Pisces, Page of Wands, they're into you. Concerns about money affect your love life, all right? So you might be too worried about money and things like that, but they just want to go out and have fun. They want to have a good time. They want to be more playful. That's what I've got for my Aquarians. So make sure to hit that like and subscribe and comment, and I'll see you soon on All Signs. Love you. Take care.